Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Hirelings. So you can hire, like, a random or a specific classed generic character or something? Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Fair enough. Will these hirelings be willing to join me?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay. Interesting.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I want to talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are as fallible as those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay. Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Okay. I want to know more about you than your hobbies. Can you tell something about the real you?
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Try peering into his mind. 15. Oh, balls.
Try as you might to breach his inner thoughts, Gale swats your efforts away with infuriating ease.
I have a very disciplined mind. Those tricks won't work on me. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Okay, fair enough. He didn't seem that upset. He's basically like, I'm not a fan of this, but I'm also not going to try to fight you
The
over
Blade
it.
of Frontiers at your calling.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I'm going to lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
Your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing devils in hell?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Like a warlock patron, perhaps?
You are a warlock. You know about bound souls and frozen tongues. I can only leave the rest to your imagination. Suffice to say, I hunt monsters, devils included, and I will do what I can to quench the coast of their flames.
All right. Traveler's chest. Is this where the what? There's underwear in here. And loafers. So wait. Do I have different equipment in here? Oh. So I'm just wearing everything except my outer armor. Okay. So if I did that, nothing would happen. Tight. You can toggle camp and armor appearance too. You do that. So your camp appearance is, but your camp appearance is this stuff, right? So you could like say, don't wear my shoes or whatever. Okay, so let's say I take the shoes off, but then I switch to this, and I put the shoes on. I don't understand. Oh, it's just okay. So you can't actually have two different sets. It's just a toggle. Oh, well, that's disappointing. But I'm guessing these are like optional. You never actually get anything in these slots that actually have any effect on your stats or whatever. Like, I could take that right back on. It's just campus. So these are solely camp aesthetics. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I grab it by that. So I could do like that. So stupid. What does that look like? Okay. Well, no, but that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about like how they mix and match their gear and whatnot. So what does that look like? Oh my lord. You can wear them outside as well? Okay, so when you're not in camp, you can actually toggle the camp appearance, but you still get your armor bonus? Is that correct? Interesting. But you can't change anybody's clothing that isn't currently in your party. So I'd have to go pick somebody out, swap them out, change their clothes, swap them back for who I wanted to actually play with. Okay. Weird. That's kind of annoying.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, bye. So then I would come over here to actually rest. Okay, I need 40 supplies. Oh, this is actually nice. So you can consume random supplies. Like, use it to clean up your inventory. So, this gives me extra healing? Or what does this do? I guess this is like, you don't have enough supplies to restore health or something? End the day and restore hit points and spell slots. Does the item having extra healing have any effect on your rest? Oh, it consumes both of them. You can use it as camp supplies, but it also acts as a potion if used in combat or outside. Okay. That's what I was getting at. Alright. So let's use that to, like, utilize a bunch of our individual small things.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Pick up a stake and lunge at the monster. How long has it been since you've killed someone?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I'm gonna push further.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Alright, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Don't make this weird, dude.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Don't make this weird, man. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing you in a fight, I guess.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Stupid, sexy vampire. Oh no! -1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. You dick! How long does that last? Scratch! Pet Scratch. Happy. He's a good boy. His name is Scratch. I walked up on his dead master and I tried to loot his body, and Scratch got all mad, started growling at me, and it was all like, it gave me like 3 different options to try to like calm Scratch down, and then a 4th option that was just like attack. I was like, it's a puppy. I'm not just gonna kill this puppy. No. Alright, so how do I leave? I find it weird that he's got a mirror. Click the campfire button. Okay.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine, I'm just a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand the sun because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer parasite, probably?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I trust him for now.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
I've noticed that Gale's, Oh, I have a -1 on everything, and he has a +1 on everything. Interesting. Okay. I've noticed that Gale's portrait doesn't show up in any of these things. Oh, so I hit this. Camp and resting menu. Leave camp. Okay. Now after we've played the game for like 7.5 hours, I've rested for the first time. Okay, so you were saying all of the camping supplies can just be sent to the camp? Because you can't use them out here anyway? Okay. Right-click, send to BAMP. Okay. Send to BAMP. What does a bedroll do? What is all of this? So bedrolls have to be in my inventory, but what do they do? Bedrolls have no purpose. Okay. You'll never be out of camp supplies. So are these are not, backpacks are not like bags of holding. They are the weight of the stuff inside them, are they not? Okay, alchemy supplies. Okay, okay. Arrow of many targets. Bronze ring. Okay, so you said I can go add to wares. But there's not a hotkey for add to wares, right? I guess I could do this. I don't need 2 torches. Empty bottles. Leather boots. I don't need those leather boots. Well, I don't know. Bug. Little random thing. Add all those to wares. Okay. Arrow goes to her. Arrow goes to her. Okay, what do you have an alchemy pouch? Yours has stuff in it. Okay, that's up to wares. Yeah, you need an extra dagger just in case. Gold goes over here. Okay. I don't understand why some things do and some things don't stack. Weird. Weapons don't stack except arrows. These 2 javelins are stacked. These 2 javelins will not stack. Explain that one to me. Split. Great. Now they won't stack at all. So, who has keys? Only I have keys. Goblin's drawing. Thick charcoal upon animal skin. Its childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hand, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Then on my key ring. This can go over here. Quarterstaff wears goes over here. No, I shouldn't be doing that because I don't want to carry all this weight. Okay, I'll have to do that later. All of that. This. With Yankee boots. Wears all of this. Wears leather boots, leather boots, leather boots. Okay, those can be wears. That can be wears. I don't want that hat. Okay. What's the symbol on the staff? On this one, I'm guessing is that this torch is actually lit. Oh, on the weapons. Oh, that's setting it to wares stuff. So it makes it easier to trade later, I guess. The hell am I? Oh, I'm here. Oh. I'm here. Look. I know where I am. Alright, I need to... I can't jump from here. Climb down, though.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Something over there.
Unusual. Not sure I should get too close.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
Trust no one. Oh, for a skeleton key.
It's guidance, it's a cantrip, yeah, so why not?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Another step forward.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
What are you doing there? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I sort them? No.
There. Done.
Action, not reaction. Oh, action, not reaction.
What to bring?
Die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Swing, swing, parry. And again. Swing and swing and...
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
There. Done.
Here we go.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Right. I've got
Careful,
food,
I'm bite.
water, my dagger.
Grumpy Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face, frightened troll. You're an idiot.
Can't give up now.
There. Done.
There we go.
Let's get going.
Man. Oh, I can go there. Okay.
How much farther can I go?
There we go. All right. That's actually a good point. I do want to reorganize this stuff. Currently unlocked. Is
Wits
everybody's
and
unlocked?
blades,
No, I
always
can lock
sharp.
and unlock them
Still
individually. Okay.
alive. So that's progress.
So this could be cast as a ritual. Does that mean it won't spend... I could choose not to spend a spell slot for this? How does that happen? When I click on it, it'll ask me or something? Save and try? I guess I could do that. Crab, frog, rat, raven, spider. Where's octopus? Imp or quasit? So you don't actually... Oh, you do have an attack. Okay. I can't reorganize your buttons, though.
No time to rest.
Interesting.
Never a dull moment.
I guess the only time it would spend a spell slot is if you were in combat. Because it would assume at that point that you wanted to do it right now. Rush attack requires... It doesn't say whether this requires melee or not. But then, I mean, it doesn't say ranged is ranged, does it? Piercing shot looks like an arrow, so it's probably ranged. This looks like I'm holding a spear, so it's probably that. Shove and jump. 9 meters. Yeah, but that's not... That doesn't... This says 18 meters. And this is also rush. This is charge forward. Dash. Improvised melee. Psh, that's a terrible idea for me. Help. So dash, help. I can't disengage. Oh, I can disengage as an action. What? That's crazy. How did I get that? Everyone has disengage as an action? What? That's not real. Is that really a D&D thing? I didn't know that was a 5e thing. Huh. Alright, I have to rearrange inventory again because it's messing with how this works. Amp supplies. Wait a second. There was something in here I could use as a heal. This gruel. Gruel comes out. Now, I wish you could sort. Oh, sorting options. Shut up. All of this. Send to camp. Alright, so that can go back into here. Alright. Let's rearrange this. There we go. Wyvern Toxin, you can keep Toxin. Send to camp. To camp. Okay. You have stuff in here. Oh. Doesn't. Okay, what if I sort by type here? Alright, cool. Bags are at the top. I like that. As far as you know, rope is just vendor trash, not an actual usable item. Spear, hammer. So this thing can be toggled? Where you said there's like a light source option. Oh, they all have... Okay, I see. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, weird. It like replaces it first, and then you have to go and put your melee weapon back. Oh, but mine's gone now. I guess because I have a two-handed weapon. Oh. So why can she have a torch, but she has a sword and shield, and she can't have a torch, and she has a mace and a shield? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, that's an arrow. We'll send it to her. She can. She did. She wasn't able to. Oh, I took it out of her inventory. Oh. Okay. 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 Things are starting to click now on how the game handles this kind of stuff. So the icon is indicating that that is this character's source of light. Okay. Bedroll is unnecessary, they said, so that's a wares. Chainmail 16. I kind of want to hang on to that until someone can use it. But we can send that to camp for now, I guess. Where's... I don't need to carry these books, right? Make sure I've read them all. So are all food items considered camp supplies, basically? So like this mushroom and these wheels of cheese. Rotten stuff is useless? That answers that question. Sell all that. That is... Where's... Book of the Dead Gods. House letter. I believe letters have weight. Ugh. Really hoping I don't need to be carrying these letters for stuff to happen. I'll send to camp. Agate. Bloodstone. Key can go into the keychain. Said rope is useless. Bottles. Ball. We'll send that one to camp because we'll give that to Doggo. Oh, you can't. Why am I giving you these? Scrolls go to Cleric. You don't need Arcana to be able to use scrolls? No? Well, I guess spreading out a Revivify scroll is smart. Alright, Book of the Dead Gods, we'll send that to camp. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. I'll hold on to that. Antidote. Basic poison, that'll go to you. Poison resistance will go to you. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. On you. Things are getting cleaner. Alright, so you have a Revivify, you have a Revivify, I have a Revivify. Dark Vision. Who was the person with the worst Dark Vision? Oh, it was Lae'Zel, wasn't it? Detect Thoughts. I have that as a spell. So I actually don't need that. Where's Roll of Grease? I have a lot of grease bottles, so I don't need that. Where's Mage Armor is useless for everybody in my group. Magic Missile is useful. Protection from Good and Evil is fine. Ray of Enfeeblement. Put that on me. I'll carry that. Are any of these stones useful as, like, spell components, or does the game not really take spell components into consideration? You still keep your gems? Yeah, as a gamer, I see these gems and I'm like, ooh, I need to hold on to these. I'm the only one with an actual backpack. Ah, see, here we go. Here's another Let's go to her. Ring can go to her. Money goes to me. Sort by type. That ring needs to be marked as sellable. So I don't have to carry the backpack. I could give the backpack to somebody else. All right. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and stop there for tonight, everybody.